to make me feel like I should switch to a different tech.
System offline.
Yeah, so I need to turn the systems online first. Save. Hi. Frankenstein.
What do we got here? Too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were. Actually, are you okay?
Oh, I've been better. But I think bleeding out is at least off the table. What I really need, though, is someone who knows their way around a weapon. So, if you wanted to tell me, I'm heavy infantry and I've come to bring you the gift of ordnance, I wouldn't mind in the least.
Yeah. Sure. Your shock trooper's here to save the day.
Of course you are. My hero. At least you follow orders well. Maybe you are military. Either way, we can make this work. I'm Hadrian. I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A terramorph. One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this one, well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
I can't believe that a terramorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
Wait, are the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
What kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terramorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
A terramorph? What the heck is that?
Other than a remorseless killing machine.
Among apex predators, they're the pinnacle. Resilient, agile, smart, and their mental prowess only increases with age. Some can even dominate the minds of weaker species, keeping them as pets, livestock, or toys. They're creatures without peer.
Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse. But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
You're not coming with me?
Admin access is centralized to the terminal in this room. Nothing's coming back online if I'm not here. But even if that weren't the case, I'd likely be more of a liability out there than a help right now.
Where can I find a security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
Alright, let's get this system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample. Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the terramorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5. Tracker's reading green. What's that sound?
Security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you could avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the terramorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. You can do this. Show it messed with the wrong shock trooper.
Power levels insufficient. Proceed to next power breaker. System rearm. Fail. Additional power required. Local defenses restored.
Okay. Again, I'm like so much stronger than it at this level.
Trekker's gone quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a terramorph!
I believe the words you're looking for. Thank you for saving my ass.
I'm not too proud. Thank you for saving my ass. You didn't happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
What's that sample? Do you think the nice lady should pay me for rescuing you? What's that sample? You think the nice lady should pay me for rescuing you?
Not doing this one out of the goodness of your heart, huh? I'll give you what I can. You certainly deserve it. Forewarning, though, I'm not exactly New Atlantis royalty.
Hey, just give me something. Can you really learn much from this little sample?
A lot of life gets recorded in our cells. Like, for example, if this terramorph's cells have certain radiation or chemical exposures, it could point to it having been transported on a ship. Then, we could start getting some answers about this thing. So, did you manage to nab one?
Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Are you sure I didn't steal it already? Okay, let's save up. You're gonna beat a terramorph with a wrench. Well, whatever makes you feel safe, I guess.
Older model. Okay, let's see what you can do. Running basic diagnostics. Nothing. Maybe a flax can? Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this terramorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But terramorphs? They're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, terramorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Tau Ceti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of terramorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terramorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
How does no one know how terramorphs get into human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a terramorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
Terramorphs are taking down other colonies.
They have. They even took down an entire city once. A place called Londinian had to be quarantined due to a massive outbreak during the Colony War. It's the only known loss of that scale, but it's the reason why any change in our relationship with these creatures needs to be taken very seriously.
I'm sure there's a rational explanation to this.
There is. There has to be. We just have to find it. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of terramorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that terramorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your boss, or commander, or whoever it is that actually sent you here. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan thinks there could be more attacks on the horizon. Maybe we'll get lucky and they'll recognize the name.
Why would my commander know who you are? Are you with the UC military too?
Ah, so you are UC. And if they sent you way out here, 20 credits says you're Vanguard. But yes, I was military. Not anymore, but I've still got some friends in the colony, so if I'm lucky, maybe whoever sent you is one that still likes me.
Don't worry, I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is.
I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars. There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there.
And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost of fuel to Mars, at least.
Now please, go do what you have to do to get that sample in the right hands. We need to know what we're dealing with here.
Oh my god.
Hey, nothing wrong with the sample, I hope.
How is it you know so much about terramorphs?
Was my job to know all the nasty critters of the universe for a while. Terramorphs included. I don't do it professionally anymore, though.
How is it you knew to come here?
Courier handed me a slate. Guess someone had picked up a strange signal on a flyby. Thought I might want to check it out. Presumably the same person reported the disturbance to the Vanguard. Never did end up getting their name, though.
Who's Percival Walker guy?
Percival and I worked together for years. He was an alien researcher like me. A scintillating mind, but not what you'd call a people person.
What he's doing working for an organization with other human beings, like the Authority, is anyone's guess. But if there's anyone who'll be able to tell us definitively if that sample is trouble or not, it's him.
Okay. We are out of here. I think we're gonna stick to everything on the left of Cheyenne and Olympus. And of course, we're only going to places that has markers. Maybe. Maybe. I could go to Wolf? Fine, we'll go to Sirius. Scan all the planets here, because scanning planets actually gives a ton of XP. So much XP.
Oh, I never get to know that.
There's a ship here. Okay. Oh, God. Jesus.
One instant. Stars rearranged. We are here.
Yeah, see, I'm getting a ton of XP. Ton of it.
All tiny tin can fragile humans that survived being hurtled through space once.
XP.
Switching over to standard engines.
Faraday's budget tours. Well, surprised you returned, I hail. Can I ask the first question? I'm still talking with the captain. Cindy will organize everyone into a queue. Are you sure you're up for this? This is a really fun crowd.
Ask away.
The friendly captains agreed. Let's try and leave a good impression. First question. Is being a ship captain non-stop thrills and excitement like living in that movie Return of the Interceptor?
A movie about me would be even more exciting.
Man, that sounds so glamorous. I am sure the captain is really busy and may not have time for all your questions. If you can afford your very own ship, you must be super well off. You single? Oh dear lord.
I'm single and in the market.
We have to move along. Next. Last question. Space is a lawless mess. If you could make the damn politicians fix one thing about it, what'd it be?
What a bay. Security needs a far higher budget to keep everyone safe.
You talk taxes? Don't I pay enough taxes? Hey, don't cut that. Thank you, Captain, for the, welcome break. I got a question. Is it true captains have someone in every port? You know, a special someone? For l'amour? Or You don't have to answer that.
Yes. What an interesting question. Go on, tell us, Captain.
Space travel just like the romance novel, except juicier.
I knew it. That's all. Everyone settle back in your seats. Cut the intercom? You have the patience of a saint. This tour group is very energetic. Here's some credits for giving them such an authentic experience. This is your captain speaking. We're about to head to our next destination.
Damn, $5,000?
Remember, we'll be in Neon in 5 days, so don't spend all your money yet. Astral Lounge, here I come! Dear Lord.
This planet is named Boner. Alright. Well, nice.
Party doesn't start until you're on board, friend. Hey there, if you need a break, come on over. We'll be partying until we hit the dark side of the moon.
I'll join the party. What's the occasion?
Do you need a reason to have a party? We're in space among the stars. It's just a blessed time.
All right, I'll join.
Really? Great. We'll open the hatch for you.
These stock cutscenes are just terrible. Might as well not exist.
We're docked.
It's good to be back on board.
Glad you could make it.
Are we going 0G?
I love me a good party cruise. Why don't we let the newcomer decide? Well, what do you think, friends? Gravity on or off?
Off.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Turning off gravity in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Watch the boost packs, or the low grav might send you into the sky.
Loves to invite new people on board. Try not to break anything.
I like drinks. Don't get me wrong.
Glad you could make it! Relax, have a drink. The bar's on the lower deck.
Glad you made. Welcome, welcome. Here, have a drink. I'm the captain of this ship. If you need anything, don't be afraid to take.
We should make sure we're well supplied for the trip to Cassiopeia. Next stop, Cassiopeia, I assume.
Out here in the
Personally, I like the gravity. Good choice.
I met my best friend on a ship like this. And my worst enemy. Let's hope the third time's more like the first.
There's nothing in life more loyal than...
Oh, hello there. Sure. Let me...
Now we saw everything that isn't laser. God damn. That's just ridiculous. Shattering Orion.
I love this shit.
walk when you can
Whenever I see it
float.
come to port, I have to get on. We had a bunch of games lined up, but everyone always gets too drunk to play.
I give this party 5 stars. Look out the cockpit, you might even see him.
This is a random ass party.
You don't get a home yet.
All right, boys. Thank you for the party.
Ship's released. Let's go.
Let's go to the star station. That's not good. Okay. Okay. Let's go to Linnaeus' star.
Look alive, crew! This is gonna be good.
Grand jump quotient.
It's another star station. Let's go check it out.
Attention vessel, you have entered restricted UC military space. Identify yourself or you will be considered hostile.
United Colonies Vanguard Captain.
Regular military only, Vanguard. Sorry, I need you to move along. Any attempt to approach the station will be met with force. You've been warned. Any attempt to approach the station will be met with force. Pardon? Howdy. Yes. What? This is restricted space. Leave the area immediately.
We're here, hot off the stellar slide.
Sensor contact. A 1000 XP for that. Nice.
You know my great-grandpappy made that time, right?
Oh, okay. Let's go to Bernard Star. Why is there a civilian outpost so close to a red star? Is the planet really in a deep freeze when it's so close to the star? Is a red star not that hot? Huh. Okay, going there because I am going to definitely forget that exists. I also kind of want to install the mod that gives me the ability to just put 2 shields, 2 generators onto the ship. Because that just makes sense to me. Why is a generator only 1? Why can you only have 1 generator? Cassiopeia, Alpha, Beta, Altair. Let's go to this one first. Valo.
Imagine how Solomon must have felt.
This is Freestar Collective Space.
Yeah.
Hold while we scan your ship. Be advised, you have been identified as a known criminal. Respond immediately or we will be forced to open fire. You're on the wanted list. Halt and prepare to be boarded or we will be forced to open fire.
Oh my god. That is a lot.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
I forgot I destroyed so many Freestar ships. Oh, we're in Hope Town? Oh no. We're in Hope Town. I see. I mean, it's not illegal for me to open this. Eh. Permanent reload and draw Loretto weapons 5% faster. Okay.
Local security handles most problems here. I only get involved when it's something big. New face, huh? Got some business with me or just learning the lay of the land?
Who are you?
The fact I'm in this ranger station wearing this uniform doesn't make that obvious?
I wanted to meet the local ranger.
That's so. Well, I hope I lived up to your expectations. Ranger Niakalu. I'm a Hope Town girl born and raised, so I know a lot of the locals. Helps me do the job. That being said, Keeping the peace around here is more the job of local security.
Do you see a lot of action?
Sure. Place like this, with a lot of hardworking people, you're bound to see some things. Contraband flows through here like it does any starport. And I get the occasional fugitive hoping to hide in the crowd.
I appreciate the info.
No problem.
Is there any friction between rangers and big companies like Hope Tech?
Not usually. Local security handles most of their issues. Every once in a while, though, we need access to sensitive information as part of our work. Badge or not, some folks aren't fond of letting us poke around in their books and personnel files. Honestly, though, it's not that common. Most people are willing to work with us because they know it's in everyone's best interest.
What's the division of responsibility between you and the local security?
Think of it as a small picture, big picture proposition. The small picture is local trouble, things that happen here in Hopetown. Handling that is local security's job. We Rangers protect the entire Freestar Collective, so we deal with problems that span multiple worlds. Smuggling rings, escaped convicts, pirates preying on shipping. Those are the kind of things we handle. That's why there are Rangers stationed in different settlements. It lets us cast a wide net.
Okay.
Bye.
Goodbye.
Excuse me.
Oh boy. Wow, Valo has something and the other one has something too? Jeez.
Look at you! Look at you!
I don't want to hear any complaints.
Need some work done? Hey, what can I do for you? I'm sure you can find some.
Goddamn. Adolahan? That's not that many guns. Okay. $300K. Is a Class C ship. I can't even use it yet.
Yes?
I need to rename this.